Konnichiwa, YouTube. This is Greg, and I am back again for another Journey to Japan video log. This one I'm going to answer is going to be some of the costs that they're saying for Temple University. They're breaking it down per semester, and they're estimating actually for your first semester, especially because you have to be with their dorm room facilities, they're estimating it to be $16,000 for the first semester, and then approximately $10,500 for your semesters afterwards. Now the thing is, when you break it down, you're going to need way more than that. Tuition alone is about $5,500, so that's probably only covering 3 to 5 classes for the semester. Housing, they're estimating at $700 US dollars a month. So obviously $700, which they're saying is supposed to include your rent and utilities. $700, you are most likely not going to be able to get an apartment. You're gonna most likely have to be with roommates at some guest house, or if you're in the first semester in the dorms, you meet some people and possibly afterwards move out with some of them because you've become friends and get an apartment together. Now, let's see. The estimated textbooks are going to be $250. So $250, I don't know if that's adequate enough. I guess this is just still a generalization, because alone here in the States, one of my textbooks costs $140. So that's like, more than half the budget alone for one textbook. That's not including, any of your other required materials. Especially for me, since I'm going to be going there for art, that is not even including art supplies. So you're going to want to really put the budget up on that one. They also want you to put in your budget return flights to Japan, and they only estimate $833, which I guess is an average, and I'm assuming that's when they're saying, for you to go home during holiday instead of being in Japan. But if it's a round trip flight, usually they're about $1,400, so it's going to be expensive. Transportation, they estimate about $250 US dollars, which I guess is average if you're taking the subway and you're not taking taxis at all. Now the one that I think is really underestimated in the budget is for food. Food, they estimate $1,250 a month. That averages $13.50 a day. Now in the US, food is expensive. Like if you're having a value meal, it's like $7. You go to the mall, $10. Going to the grocery store, if you want to prepare a meal, if you're looking to prepare a meal for like 2 days worth or 3 days worth, it's fine. But sometimes when you want to make one meal, you have to buy many more ingredients to make the one meal. So they're only estimating $13.50 a day. That can be gone in one sitting for one meal. So if you really want to be the college life, I guess starving is fine. Luckily, Lawson's, the konbini over in Japan, they also have a Lawson's 100, which is supposed to be a 100 yen store. So you can get dollar food items. Also, if you're going to eat at Lawson's, if you look on their website, you can see that they have like bento meals. They're an average of actually $2 to $5, so that could be in your budget. But that's if you want to eat convenience store food for the next few years that you're going to be over in Japan at Temple University. And this is not accounting for snacks. You're going to want to stop and get some, octopus balls, some takoyaki. And also, you stop by the vending machine, you're like, oh, I want a Pocari Sweat or a Coca-Cola. So that's not including that. And it is not including your extracurricular activities, such as going out drinking with your college friends. So you're going to really need to overestimate your budget. So you better make sure that you're able to get those scholarships or college loans or bank loans, whatever you can, or work 10 extra jobs before getting your butt over to Japan. Because if an average estimated cost per semester is $10,410 US dollars, that's a lot to make up for. So that's going to be it for this video. This is just a video that's referring to the general costs per semester at Temple University, Japan. They really need to pay me for this. You can contact them and get this nifty little brochure. Or actually check out the website, because it's become a lot more comprehensive, I think, recently. I remember when I first checked it out, it didn't have as much information, but then they put more. But if you want to check it out, the Temple University Japan website is www.tuj.ac.jp, and you can put /undergrad, and it'll show you the programs that are available. And if anybody else has any more questions, please feel free to send me a private message or leave it in the comments. Please rate, subscribe, tell other people. And also, if you are interested in going to Temple University, Japan, there's been several people who have contacted me. There's one person who's currently vlogging about it. There's other people who said they were going to plan to vlog about it. It would be great if other people do vlog about their experience in trying to get to Temple University. Like, again, the reason why I'm doing this is because there's only so much information that's out there, and I would have liked to have found more information, more details on other people's struggles to get there and trying how and why they're trying to get there. So other people, start vlogging. Be interesting to see other people's points of view. So till the next video, thank you for watching. Bye bye.